Oh shit, it's my ex-boyfriend Tom!
Yo, you never called me back after our Rita's trip.
Oh, fuck it, whatever.
I thought we really meshed and our personalities were very compatible. And yet you decided to go to prom with Jason instead of me.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, Jason was nice.
Clearly I am the nicer option.
Huzzah.
I don't know if you knew this, but I got voted the nicest dude on the high school football team.
I got voted the nicest man whose name is Mozzarella.
I got knighted by the Queen of England, and I'm not even British.
You don't have to be British to be knighted.
Yeah, you do.
Really?
You have to be a UK citizen, yes.
No, John... Never mind.
John Lennon was British.
I was about to be like, John Lennon was knighted and it didn't fucking matter.
Yeah, he did a lot of shit here, but he was British.
Yeah, he was a British man.
You have to be a member.
They were just a bunch of kids from Liverpool.
I think
who started a band and fucking slapped their own dicks and got fucking millions of dollars.
People really liked the way they slapped their dicks.
Especially Ringo. He was the best dick slapper of the entire group. IMHO. Oh man. What if I
don't know. Can people from the Commonwealth countries be knighted in England?
What the fuck?
Hey
is
Siri.
It? You mean Ireland?
Can people from the Commonwealth? Oh fuck it, Siri. Whatever. God, why the fuck did they invent you?
Because we weren't good enough.
Can people from Commonwealth countries be knighted? Can Commonwealth citizens be knighted? Yes, though it depends on the territory. Australia has recently had a major to and fro about this, but New Zealand often does it, and so does Canada.
Why don't they want to get knighted in Australia? It doesn't mean anything, because it's like it's not their queen. Right?
No, it is. That's what being a Commonwealth country means.
So they worship Queen Elizabeth in Australia?
So does Canada. Canada holds the Queen of England as their queen.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Then what the fuck is Justin Trudeau? Well, no. You can't just say that about Trudeau.
You're right, I can't.
What is he then to them?
Not the Queen of England.
Yeah, but like, what is he? Does he not matter then? What is he, just a fucking face?
To be clear, I don't mean that. I don't actually think Justin. I'm just saying that he's not the queen.
Wait, so what's the point of having a prime minister if you're a monarchy?
Well, I mean, even Britain isn't an actual monarchy. It's like, I mean,
it's just a meme. Has somebody told her that she's not actually the Queen of England?
She's the head of state.
Man, you're really just gonna kill Jack like that.
Even Britain has a prime minister. Even the UK has a prime minister. It's just the thing is the Queen is the head of state. Like the difference is that our president is simultaneously the head of state and the head of our executive department. In Britain,
what the fuck?
God.
That clearly was mechanized
that was
me.
Forced to happen.
That was mechanized against me.
But yeah,
Jack was so happy he got cracked that he jumped into the fucking lava.
The Queen is just their head of state, meaning she's like the representative of their country. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She has very little. Well,
has someone told her this?
Well, yeah, I'm sure she fucking knows.
What if she doesn't?
The thing is, so her and the monarchy technically are above the law because the law, at least to my understanding of it, I could be wrong, and if I am, I'm truly sorry, and I'm open to be corrected. But how I understand it, the law is done in the Queen's name, meaning that technically speaking, the Queen can't break the law because she is the law. You understand what I'm saying?
Dude, she can do anything?
Yes.
So she can like throw bangers at her house and her parents can't stop it?
Yeah. Basically.
Shit's dope.
Oh yeah, I think so. I would like to be a queen.
I'd like to be a queen.
Aaron, you are a queen.
Stop.
Aaron.
Stop.
Aaron, you're a queen.
Fucking stop it. Oh, I should have done this. My bad.
Well, no, I guess you shouldn't have.
Well, you win some, you lose some, guys.
I take that back. You're totally not a queen. Not after that poor display of regal behavior.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah. You know, guys, I think it's time that America has a king. There, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah?
Yep.
We got one.
And that is where I changed the subject.
What? His name's John Mulaney. What? That's his name.
Guys, noticed.
Yeah, our king is John. What the fuck did you think?
I don't know what I could possibly have been thinking.
Yeah, John Mulaney's our king.
John Mulaney's pretty cool. I like him. Have you watched any of that Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee?
I've seen some clips.
I liked the one in the intro of the one where he's going out with John Mulaney. Seinfeld is like, at nice glance, John Mulaney appears to be your average high-functioning adult. It's just a funny way of describing him.
I've watched all of My Next Guest Needs No Introduction, which is like an interview series with David Letterman. In the same vein in Comedian in Cars, in that it's very conversational. It's not so much as
I love stuff like that so much.
And like, honestly, it got like a lot of
flack.
Negative reviews. Because,
did it honestly?
Because, okay, so everything I read about it was like, oh, I beat the shit out of him. Everything I read about it was, the negative comments were like, it was obviously like very like politically left geared, but and the thing they cited as evidence of that is that like he forced Howard Stern to talk about Trump knowing that Howard Stern isn't a Republican. But like literally if you watch that interview, it's kind of like he just kind of like asks, he's not asking Howard Stern how he feels about Trump because he knows Howard Stern will say bad things. He's asking Howard Stern about Trump because it's very interesting because Trump and Howard Stern are very good friends, but politically very different. So he wanted to know about. I have to beat those guys to the end.
Okay.
He wanted to know about how their relationship is because they're so politically different, but are so well documentedly good friends with each other.
That's interesting.
Yes, that's why because it's interesting to hear about it.
No, yeah, it is.
Howard Stern's good friends with Donald Trump, but they politically are very different. So he wanted to see what the fuck is up there, which is an interesting concept to ask about.
No, I agree with that.
And then the other complaint is that people are like, it's just a mess organizationally. Like they're like, he just doesn't. It just seems like it's too conversational. But like honestly, like we have so many interviews shows that are too formulaic.
I agree.
So like, if you think this one is too conversational, there's so much other things that are right up your alley for that you can watch instead. Like I like the fact that we have such a variety. Like there are so many like interview shows that are like formulaic, and you can watch those ones if that's what you like. But like I like the fact that we have a choice now because like it's a very laid back because it's his show on Netflix. Netflix just lets him do whatever the fuck he wants to do. So he just has a conversation with this person on a stage in front of like college students.
No, yeah.
And it's like totally like, it's not like he has a network breathing down his neck to get views, to get like ratings and shit like that when he did his old show on like it wasn't NBC, it was CBS I think he did a show on, but so it's like but like yeah, and I just really like David Letterman.
No, yeah, I agree. And the whole thing about it being very lax is like
that's the point, you know?
No, yeah, I totally
watch something else.
Like as a person who basically was like the king of that stuff, he's done plenty of formulaic to the T interviews, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
let him be.
Yeah, every single one of the celebrities that he interviews on his show, you can find a formulaic interview for on another show.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is for something that's like totally different that you haven't probably seen before of them. You know?
Like I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I love things that are just conversational, and I think formal interviews have their merit, but I don't really like them very much because I like just viewing the people as people. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's why like it's so cool because like you can tell that like Letterman. I'm sorry, guys. You can tell that like when he has the George Clooney thing, and George Clooney brings up his wife's foundation and stuff like that. Like you can tell that he clearly like talked with the person beforehand, and he was like, listen, if there's anything that means a lot to you, I want you to say it so it gets more attention. So it's like he obviously like gives them a platform to talk about like their charities and stuff.
Yeah, just throw things out there.
Yeah, exactly. It's the stuff that they matter. So it's not like it's not like the celebrity is exclusively being used as a name to be attached to this episode, so like more people click on it, you know?
Right, yeah.
Which is what usually interviews are. They're like they exclusively interview like celebrities who are popular right now. Like, you know, like it's like everybody was interviewing Chadwick Boseman after Black Panther, but like now nobody's interviewing Chadwick Boseman. So
Right.
it's like whatever. But like,
yo, bro, do the Wakanda thing.
yeah, bro, do the Wakanda thing.
Do the Wakanda thing.
Yeah, like he got so upset, which honestly, rightfully so. Like you can't just like force him to dance like a monkey like that. Like that's
yeah.
so rude.
It's
To
funny.
just for everyone to be like, oh, do the. It's the same. Whoever did the. What band is that? Down with the Sickness or whatever.
Oh,
the song.
yeah.
Whatever band did that, I don't remember. But like they kept getting tired of being asked to do the in interviews that he just like he gets so pissed off about it.
That's the thing. Our old band teacher was actually having a conversation with me about that. Who we both love. He's one of the greatest guys I've ever met. But he was talking about something like that, where it's like, it's kind of. He was saying that like everyone on the outside thinks it's so cool to make like a hit song, like a song that like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But every artist who he'd ever talked to, because he used to be pretty fucking big in the music. Well, I don't know if that's
He
the
would
right way to say
travel.
it.
He would travel and play the trumpet at a lot of locations.
Yes,
like for like.
and
big-
so he knew musicians, and he was saying that like everyone who he knew about that hated that, because as soon as you make a hit like that, you are not the person who made that song. You are basically that song. So like you go to a concert and everyone's like, yo, play. You go to do a concert and everyone's like, play that song, and you're like, I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's above you. It's like the art. How do I say it? The art takes precedent over the artist, or you know what I mean? Like I can imagine that feeling awful.
Nobody wants to plateau, you know.
Yeah.
I think
and it's like a forced plateau almost.
Yeah, like people, like even if you make something better, like, cause like I don't know, there are a ton of like one-hit wonder
As these
bands.
obvious not villains.
Yeah, this is when you find out they're bad guys. Cause like look at them. I mean, come on, look at them. This girl,
know.
I don't even know what she's doing. Like what the fuck is up with all these fucking crackheads?
Yeah. You were saying though?
I don't know. What was I saying?
You were saying something about plateauing. And now
Oh
no
yeah,
one
like
wants
I'm
to
sure
do it.
I'm sure there are a ton of like one-hit wonder bands who have written songs that are like better than the hit that they got famous for.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
So that's probably really upsetting or unnerving.
Yeah.
Stores of dark eco
Yeah.
hidden deep underground.
Wow. They are really forcing this exposition on you. Wow.
So there's a lot of dark eco under the ground, and they're trying to get it to become more powerful and take. And then Samos is like, I know the power of the dark eco. It is dangerous, and you cannot wield it. It will destroy you before you can control it. And they're like, we don't give a shit.
They're like, bullshit.
They're like, it's already controlling us. Too late.
Miss me with that bullshit. And then Kira's like, bullshit.
And this is when Daxter realizes that the only people who can change him back are evil.
Wow. That sucks. That really just sucks. Sorry, Ferret.
He seems to have a rather positive attitude about the whole situation.
I don't know. Truth be told, when I see him opening his mouth, I usually tune out a little bit. I just know I'm not going to enjoy what's going to come, you know?
Fastest way there is through the lava tube at the bottom of this crater.
How the fuck
that
do you
sounds
know
pretty
that?
safe.
And your zoomers teach you
I've studied every single map that exists.
All right, my boy.
We live on an island, and that's the world.
Thanks, Kira. Much appreciated.